on Tri-State. This is 14 Sports.
Welcome back, everyone. I'm Aaron Hancock. Well, the Southern Indiana Athletic Conference has some high-quality athletes representing its 8-member schools, and tonight the conference honored 2 of its best. It's the 6th annual SIAC Night of Champions, and Central's Avion Sullivan and Mater Dei's Mara Mensterman were named the SIAC's Outstanding Male and Female Athletes of the Year, respectively. They were chosen the winners from among 8 male and 8 female athletes who represented each high school in the conference.
It means a lot to me. I mean, to be honored as one of the best in Evansville, Indiana. I mean, to be recognized for your talent, that's God-given.
It's a big deal to me because, I mean, I've grown up in Evansville and I've been playing sports at Mater Dei for 4 years, and it's been a really big part of my life, so to receive this honor, it's really something special.
Also tonight, Memorial edged out Castle by 5 points to win the SIAC All Sports Trophy. Well, after a tough day of hills and thrills at Helfrich Hills Golf Course, Day 2 of the Evansville Men's City Golf Tournament moved to much flatter ground at Fendrick Golf Course. Round 2 began with a 4-way tie for first at 2 under, followed by 2 more at 1 under. Central grad Dylan Meyer and IU's David Mills broke away from the field today with shots like this. Meyer chipping from just off the green for birdie, and it's a beauty. He would par the hole to shoot 7 under today. But it was David Mills who had himself a bigger day. Here he drains this putt to save par to shoot a 9 under 61, and he is your leader.
It feels good to, shoot a low round and be in contention, leading. It's still a long way to go, though. I grew up, playing here when I was little, and even in high school, this is our home course.
I just needed putts to fall. I practiced really hard last night on that, trying to get it all squared away. Ball striking was still there like it was yesterday, and I'm pretty proud of my round today.
So through round 2, David Mills with his 9 under leads at -11. Dylan Meyer is second at -9, while Ryan Terry is third at -4, and Grant Saylor is fourth at -2. Round 3 is next Saturday at Rolling Hills. To the majors, where the Cardinals have a chance to close within 1 game of the Brewers as they wrap up their weekend series. We pick it up in the 7th. Cards down 2-1 when A.J. Pierzynski gets the RBI single to tie the score. 2-2 as Matt Adams chugs home. Then rookie Oscar Tavares steps up and he singles to center. That brings home Johnny Peralta, and the Cards lead it 3-2. And that would be your final as new pitcher John Lackey goes 7 strong to get his first Cardinal win. To the scoreboard, where the Otters lose a wild 14-inning marathon today, 7-6 to Lake Erie. Evansville is now a game and a half behind Washington in the East Division. Well, it was another exciting day of racing out at Ellis Park, but it was also a day to meet some legendary jockeys. Hall of Fame jockeys Pat Day and Chris McCarron were among a group of 25 retired jockeys who descended on Ellis today to help raise money and awareness for the Permanently Disabled Jockeys Fund. It's a charity that provides financial assistance to former jockeys who have suffered debilitating on-track injuries. We caught up with Day, who talked about his legendary career.
Rode over 32 years, rode just a little over 40,000 races, 8,803 victories, a Derby, several Preaknesses and Belmonts. My favorite victory of all would be the Kentucky Derby of 1992, when we were fortunate enough to partner with Little E.T. and win the Derby that day. And to win that race was extra special.
Day tells us there was no cap on the amount of money they hoped to raise today. And finally tonight, Brandon Dale Earnhardt Jr. wins the NASCAR race at the Poconos. And as we just saw, the NFL season is officially here. The Giants beat the Bills in the first preseason game. And guys, regular season begins September 4th right here on NBC.
That sounds great. Thanks a lot. And the final check of the forecast.